you'll notice that the click me disappears because it's waiting on you to make a choice. So if you run it and you're right, and again, the light blue is always right now, it'll make a yay sound. Nothing else will happen if you click the other ones. Click me, it resets, and if you run it and you hit the wrong note, then it'll make a farting noise. So again, you can't do anything else. It won't add the score otherwise unless you do this. So click me again, back again. All right, so those are the changes that I made. So let's go back to editor for a moment. And let's see kind of what this took. Basic concepts, and I think I had this in before, but I just used it some more. So this is called scored once, and it's a Boolean. And again, I'm pretty sure the last video had this in there, but if it didn't, I added a Boolean called scored once. And then on click me, let's take a look at some of the differences. So I added a double conditional here. So if touch is pressed and scored once is true, then you should go ahead and do these other things. So it won't regenerate random numbers unless you guess. You must guess first. And then the other thing I did is just said if scored once is false, turn the alpha off, and if it's true, turn the alpha back on. That's pretty straightforward. All right, and so those are a couple changes with scored once in the click me. And then in the player for scored once, I think we had this one before. So if touch is pressed and scored once is false, add 1 to the game score and change scored once to true. And I just added this part that says add 1 person cheering. All right. And so if we're going to go to the other ones, if they're wrong, it simply says if scored once is false and touch is pressed. So again, you can't hit it multiple times, then play a bad sound and set scored once to true. So all we've got right now is we've got a game that works pretty good, keeps score. I'm still probably going to add maybe a timer in for an element of interest curve and obviously some background and some things like that. And I'll probably see about a practice mode, which keeps the right answer light blue, and a play mode, which turns them all the same color. So obviously it's harder to play. But that's good for today. Thanks.